What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another umamusume video. This video, we are going to be training the Tiara Rhein Kraft, which I believe I did say yesterday that I was going to do it, because I remember just reading it off one of Tanoki's comments. So here we are. We are going to be training Tiara Rhein Kraft for the first time manually, and also the first time in the channel. I did do one auto training, but it was alright. It was alright. But for the setup, we are gonna go with the same setup. We have Tamamo Power, Hoshina Friend, Ramino Wise, the 2 Guts cards, because she does have 5% on speed and nothing on Guts, so I decided to just keep it that way. I think this is pretty much the same situation yesterday where it was speed, power, and wise, right? With Daiichi Ruby. I could go check real quick. Oh, where is the bar one? Oh. I was looking way past it. Yeah, pretty much the same as Daiichi Ruby, speed, power, and wise. So we're gonna see how this goes this time around with Rhein Kraft. So with that being said, we're gonna get the run started. But before we do get started with the run and the comments, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There's a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined the circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And after that, head over to the comment section or the Circle Request channel or Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, did I do anything as I start the training? I did. So yesterday, as I was just chilling, I was just chilling watching YouTube, and I came across something on the feed about 3DS. How it's like why you should keep your 3DS in 2025 or something like that. And I was like, I've had my 3DS this whole time. Matter of fact, I still have all the 3DSs I've had. The OG one, the XL, and I guess the 2DS one. So I was like, what's this about? And it was just basically saying if you have one, well, then you can just basically mod it. And I was like, I've never thought about doing that. I've never thought about doing that on my 3DS. So long story short, I gave it a shot, and it was way easier than well, would it be the first? Actually, yeah, this would be the first time I guess modded a console, handheld console to be more specific. Oh no, just console in general, yeah, because I never did touch the Xbox or PlayStation or any of the older ones as well. But yeah, modded a 3DS. Quite surprised, to be honest, that I might actually find some enjoyment with it. As in, because, you know, the things you can do. So there's like, I don't know. I can just go back, see what games I haven't played, or even just relive the past. by playing some older games as well. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, as of right now, like literally as I'm speaking, recording, I do have it on right in front of me. Right in front of me, as you can, as I'm holding up right now. And I'm just, downloading stuff off the shop. Do I just go for the heal? Probably. Or we can go for that. I just wanted to see. 42, sure. Anything else that I do as I look around? No, I don't think so. I don't think there is anything else I've done. So I guess we're good. We're good. Also, should I be worried about any releases or anything like that? I know not Wuwa because it's just a rerun. Zenlish, I guess not also, but that's in a week. And it's Banway, so I guess not. I guess not. We'll get one out of the way. Yeah, I guess not. So that means Zenless and Wu is just pretty chill at the moment. Which is good. Just good. But I actually need to go check my other games to see if I need to do anything. I know a few of them I actually do need to do because I didn't do it over the weekend. But I do have something to do today, so it is what it is. Maybe I'll find time to do it today. Maybe I'll just do it over the weekend. But there is quite a bit of stories that I need to do. There's quite a bit of stories I do need to do. Yeah, I might just do it whenever I can. Thinking about how it all just added up and like, I'm gonna try to get it done just before it goes away, because I'm pretty sure one or two of them at the very least will probably be going away like next week. Heck, maybe even tomorrow, and I didn't realize it. Tomorrow or sometime this week, and I didn't realize it. And that would suck. That would definitely suck. Definitely wise, because I still feel like even though with the growth rate and wise, it's still gonna suck. It's gonna suck trying to raise it still. But I think I'm gonna go over the comments starting now. just in case because the past two videos I ended up stretching a few comments, so we'll see if that ends up happening again today. If not, then oh well. Oh well. I just wanted to see. But with that being said, first comments, as it is happens most of the time, is gonna be from Nova. First one saying, I heard Ballroom Ruby is a contender for meta picks for this CM. I think for Mile Short she has been, I think, for the most part, especially when the time of her release. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was a meta option for this one. Then again, I'm playing my cards on Grand Allegria. I actually am thinking about running Durando again. Even Bubblegum Fellow is back on the table. I wish I had Bubblegum Fellow. I would definitely try and run her if I had her, because I did want her. Same thing with Durandal. Same thing with Durandal. I would run her also if I had her, but maybe not if I just wanted to keep her just for short distance, but I could have if I wanted to. Tanoki responded saying, Grand Allegria is nice to have. I swear it's Allegria, not Algeria. I swear it's not Algeria, but it just threw me off reading Algeria instead of Allegria. But let me now I feel unsure myself. Now I feel unsure myself. Yeah, Allegria. Okay. I got thrown off, so I just had to double check. Give me a sec to look. I think we'll be fine to do stamina. Why not? She has some exclusive skills. The rest are a bit tougher to train, as you'd have to inherit both her and Still in Love skills. Makes sense for backliners. Makes perfect sense. And then Nova responded saying, training 3 aces have never been easy. Oof. What am I training? Okay, so we should be fine. That. Should I just rest normally here? Cause probably not. Next comment from Nova says, also I am starting to lose track of which Umas I have. There are times that it does seem that I have characters that I forgot getting. One of them being Summer Aishin Flash. Oh no, I didn't forget. I didn't forget you had Summer Aishin Flash because you asked me to train her, even though I knew you weren't going to train her. I knew it. You did say you were going to train her, but you never did. So, yeah, here we are. Here we are. Kind of proved my point that you just forgot or weren't planning to train her because it didn't happen at all. So, yeah. But no, but I get it. I get it. There are characters that I pulled from the monthly and don't remember that I had them unless I was excited to get them, or I just literally forgot. I just did the pull and then literally forgot that I did the pull and then didn't realize I had them until like later, like with North Flight. Didn't train her until now. I actually don't know when I got the OG Line Kraft or Rhein Kraft, how are we calling her? Because I had her when I was looking at it at my, I guess, Uma roster. I guess I'll mention that I got Agnes Glass's version this time around for the monthly ticket. Need more new Umas. Did I get it this month? I think I did get this month's already. I just don't remember who it was. What? Did I mention it already? Did I do it? I know I did it, right? There's only one way to find out, so check the shop. Oh well, we kind of... Did I forget to do a race? Was I supposed to do a race? No, we're good. We're good. I didn't see any numbers. Looking for fans. That got me worried just a little bit. Because I don't know her race schedule, obviously. Because this is my first time manual training her. But we're good. We're good. But let's go check that out real quick. Well, I guess after this. I think I did. I want to say I did. Save that run real quick. Yeah. Shop, medals. I did do it. So who would it be? Who did I get? It could have been Rhein Kraft. I don't know. Oh no! It was Top Road. Christmas Top Road with the pants. Sorry, I can't really take Top Road seriously with her wearing pants, to be honest. Yeah, it was Top Road. Now it makes sense to me. Give me a quick sec. To this one. All right, so continuing on. Continuing on. So it seems that season 2 of Cinderella Grey might be in the works. Ooh. So this is technically season 5 of Uma. If there is a season 2, yeah. That would be season 5 because we had the first 3 and then I guess 2 Cinderella Greys, then yeah. It would be 5. And 2 movies, right? 2 movies. I guess this just means that I can't procrastinate watching until second season is done. The focus could be on Inari 1 though. I think I'll be good watching it after the whole just season 1, not wait till season 2. Because who knows how long that'll take. Especially if it's just in the works still. So I think I'll watch it. Is there an end date? Or is it done already? I don't think it's done yet. I'll check after if it's done or not, but whenever it's done. And if it's done before the New Year's, I'll try to finish it before the New Year's. Or watch it before the New Year's. So yeah. Rick says the Guri cap is still the pro tag, but Inari 1 does appear. It makes sense that Cap should still be the pro tag because it's still, especially if it's still Cinderella Grey. It's literally titled after her, so, or the story is just mostly based around Cap, so yeah, it should still be Cap. It should still be Cap. If they had renamed it, then sure, but then maybe, but they didn't. So I should assume it's still Cap. I mean, maybe after Cap we'll get the Sakura Laurel story? Because didn't they make them? I do remember them starting a manga based on Sakura Laurel, I think. Was it Laurel? I think it was Laurel. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll just check for myself. Sakura Laurel manga. Yeah, Star Blossom. I forgot the name, but it is Sakura Laurel, so I wouldn't be surprised if after Cinderella Gray they go with Laurel, or they release Star Blossom or somehow animate it before, I don't know, soon or something. But I think it started like 2 years ago. I think. Nova responded saying, hoping the climax will be the same epicness as the one in Attack on Titan. Comparing it to Attack on Titan. Having expectations up to Attack on Titan is kind of crazy. Especially Pretty Derby. But finished the Cheese's exploration event and it was interesting. Probably took less time than what I expected. Cheese's built, but yeah, mid echoes, but whatever. I think it was doable enough for my Kathy team clear for the Tower of Adversity and Whimpering Waste. Tower reset yet again. I'm like, I probably should finish this before 3.0 hits. The middle tower probably has some mechanics related to the 3.0 characters, but I'll see what I can do even if I can't max star it. Yeah, I saw that too. My thoughts was, I'll do it sometime within the thing, but I mean, there's still time. Still haven't done phase 2, so it's cool. I'll wait a little bit. I'll worry about maybe, actually, I might end up doing it randomly, probably even randomly today while waiting for the video to upload. Just because it shouldn't take too long if I'm not bad. If I'm not off by like 2 seconds. Because it has happened. It has happened. And was it the last one? I think in the last one or the last one where, it might be the last one before the update. Where, I think it was before Chisa's release. I think. Yeah, it was before Chisa's release. Where I did the floor that I was, for some odd reason, struggling in. It did take me a lot more tries than I wanted to, but I still did it. I think it was the last one, I'm not sure. But it is what it is. Also, I didn't realize a couple days ago, or maybe last week, I was peeking through the talents, I'm just gonna call it the talents of all my characters, and I noticed that, I guess forte is what I should call it, where like the skill not that skill points that you like, yeah, where you bring up the liberation level and all that, and you got extra stats. I noticed that some of my characters were just like had some of their levels chilling at 7 or 8, maybe even 9. I'm just like, did I run out of mats and I just forgot? And I was clearing stuff like this? Apparently I was. A perfect example would be Lupa. I think, yeah, Contarella was one of them, or is still one of them, because I didn't raise it yet. There might be 1 or 2 more. actually, but I do remember raising Lupas for sure. But I'm certain I did raise up another one or two. So it's kind of funny. Isekai Quartet Season 3 is pretty good. Give me a sec here. 42, 51. 51. Think. Sure, why don't we use it? Pretty good. With the addition of Shadow, this show is very wacky. I'm also hyped about Tanya the Devil Season 2 coming out in 2026. It's been like 8 years since Season 1. I do remember watching that. Like, I forgot when. But I do remember watching it. Still more than that, so I always find the concept of dictator lolly in a fantasy World War II setting very fun. I saw One Punch Man Season 3 reaction videos despite having never seen one episode of One Punch Man before. Season 3 is just so trash in animation that it piqued my interest. I also want to finish ReZero before Season 4 comes out. Only a few episodes left. I actually haven't caught up to ReZero. I think Season 3. I think just Season 3. Not quite sure, but I think so. But I know I'm not caught up in ReZero as well. One Punch Man, I'll be honest as well. I've never seen a single episode of One Punch Man. It is what it is. It is what it is, really. It didn't really interest me, to be honest. Or maybe I was just like, possibly deterred by the hype. Because I explained this before with Demon Slayer. I was excited for Demon Slayer, but it was so hyped up by like everyone and all. Not to be rude, but like a lot of people were brought in because of Demon Slayer as well. Even when Attack on Titan came out, I waited because of the hype as well also. But I didn't I guess essentially give it the One Punch Man treatment where I didn't end up watching it. So there's that at least, I guess. Ever since I found out you can just get 2 Uma selectors during the Annie, I'm just like, why pull when you can wait and buy those? This is called a whale hack. We wouldn't know, because we're not whales. At least, you know, we wouldn't know. Adding to that, we will talk on transportation. I'm going to say that it would be really cool if they have a metro system set up that lets you actually ride to different locations. Actually, that's not a bad idea. If they want to like keep up the theme of having different transportation systems, that actually wouldn't be bad alongside the vehicles. If I'm assuming there's gonna be vehicles and not just motorcycles, but if that's not the case, then I mean, it would still be neat, in my opinion. I would think so, at least. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, definitely not. Perlova might not be worth at this point. She is still good for many endgame content, but 3.0 will offer much more, obviously. Let's hope there are some glacial characters for Carlota team. I hope so too. I hope I can grab a support for her, because I didn't pull for Zezha. But yeah, I wasn't gonna go pull for Perlova. That was given up a while ago. I was given up a while ago when I lost the 50-50. Ended up just giving me Augusta guaranteed. No regrets. No regrets. But yeah. Plus, my Chisa pulls went pretty well, I think. Right? I don't remember how my pulls went for Chisa, but I think it did went well. It makes me want to peek, but I don't exactly remember. But it's fine. In short, HSR 4.0 was delayed because of the animosity between JP and CN right now. Ew. With the new JP Prime Minister stating that Japan might come to Taiwan's aid in case of a Chinese invasion. Ooh. So yeah, China just basically retaliated by reducing all access to Japanese tourism and media, including gachas, I guess. Good thing Chisa Patch happened earlier, so Wuwa dodged a bullet. Yeah, now they have, unless nothing happens to Wuwa, they still have like 4 weeks. They still have like 4 weeks because of phase 2. Almost 4 weeks. It's like 20 something days. Huh, that's interesting. Well, I guess we'll just see what happens. If 4.0 was delayed, then what's even? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I could have one of my games slow down. I could have it slow down. I don't mind, I guess. Where are we in the thing? Are we just full? Oh yeah, we're just starting off. I forgot what the thing was. Let's see. I think I might still just try this. I don't know, I'm just trying something different. Normally I don't pick and choose, but I'm gonna just try. Ah, that's why version 3.8 will last 8 weeks with an additional phase 3. I see. Well, if 3.8 is gonna last 8 weeks and have an additional... Wait, if it has a phase 3, isn't that technically 12 weeks? About 12 weeks then? Because each phase is like 4 weeks. For most of these games, it's about 4 weeks. It's close to 4 weeks. So... yeah, it's just another... well, if what I'm reading here is correct, because it could be wrong, but yeah, if that's the case, I can get why people are mad, obviously, but me personally, I'm just gonna give the same usual response. This is why I play multiple gacha games. If something happens to one, I always have the other to fall back to. That, and if shoot, that gives me time to actually see what other things I can do in Star Rail that I probably skipped over, like side stories and all that, free currency and all that, you know. So for me, in a way, I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm okay with it, not gonna lie. I'm okay with it, but I mean, that's only because I don't really have anything to complain about. The only thing really is like, oh, Oh no, we're waiting a little bit longer now. Or like, not really a little bit, but just waiting longer now. Oh well. It is what it is. And then lastly from Nova, just finished a new story in Reverse, and yeah, it was enjoyable. I am expecting more Yuri in the upcoming stories since Reverse is not shy about pairing girls together. It's fine. The remaining to-do list will be Zenless and Huwa events. I'll need to farm every rocks available since we're expecting very great things for both games soon. Yes. Yes, we are. So I'd probably be doing the same because I didn't touch any of the events for both games. Well, I guess besides the loyal campaign in Wuwa because it started. So besides that, I haven't really done any of the events. So that's a good thing for me to get started. Well, thank you, Nova, for all the comments, and Rick and Tanoki for replying to the comments. Appreciate it as always. The next comment is going to be from Derpy Noob. Does anyone here play Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm going to just respond. I'll read Nova's response first. And it says... Master Duel, but I'm like not as competitive as before. I still love the IP though. Yu-Gi-Oh? I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a place in my heart, no matter what. Master Duel? Negative. I already said my side of Master Duel. I don't like the digital side of the TCG. I tried it when it started. I tried it later on. I just can't get into the whole Master Duel thing. But what I have been doing with Yu-Gi-Oh, me and my brother both, is we still play the actual physical cards periodically, when because there will be a time where we just end up playing the TCGs we play for like a few months before we stop again. And whenever we do, we normally we probably won't touch our decks because obviously we wouldn't have any of the newer cards to replace possible cards that were banned from the updated ban list at that time and all that. So for the most part, we're just sticking to the the time we built those decks, so we won't look at the ban list unless we are updating our decks. But yeah, it's like a yes and no, because no, I don't play Master Duel, but yes, I do play the TCG, but no, because it's not as often. It's a yes and no. But like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh still has has always had a place in my heart. Man, I mean, my whole tray case box of like different decks for all different TCGs that I play is literally just right near me. So yeah. Quick answer, yes, but long answer, all whatever I said. No to Master Duel, no to consistently playing it, and honestly, I don't even go. I have never gone into a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament as well. So yeah. But thank you, Derpy Noob, for the comment. Appreciate it as always, and no for replying. And then lastly, our comments from Tanoki. Oh, I guess before going over comments from Tanoki, didn't you mention that you were in the middle of moving? Hopefully, your move went smoothly. Hopefully. But now going on with the comments. Finished up 2 Umas for the CM. Still last minute parenting for the third. I think Helios will be fun. Recently got her from the shard event from racing certain races. Actually, I might do a Chocobon run because I've always wanted Chocobon, and I'm finally getting her from the Legends races. So we might see her next video. Unless we have unless the event's ending tomorrow. I don't remember exactly the date, but yeah. Nova responded saying, I know this won't appeal to you as an alt hater, but her alt is pretty cute. Who we talking about? Helios? What was her alt? Was that the with her wearing a hat? With her wearing a hat? I think so. Wasn't she wearing a hat in her alt? Or am I confusing her with Tosin Jordan? I could be confusing her with Tosin Jordan. Because that was Tosin Jordan was more recent. Maybe I should just scroll down and see. All right, here, Helios. Honestly, she does have a hat. Honestly, I kind of like her alt more than her OG outfit. Granted, her OG outfit isn't really the, you know, most it just seems casual, you know. But hey, like you run whoever you want to run. If you think Helios is gonna be fun, go for it. Go for it. I hate green. Mandatory conscription had a larger part to play. Mandatory conscription had a large part to play in this. I don't know how to respond to that. I'll be honest, I don't know how to respond to that. But Emerald Green is probably my favorite within the color. The deep dark shine is solid for owning. Emerald's cool as a green as well. I also like well it's another car color. But it's for the it's one of Nissan's old colors. Actually one of their what's that word I'm looking for? Like popular. I want to say popular. It has like famous colors for like the GTRs and all that. The Millennium Jade. I do like that green as well. For talking about like kind of a jade color. It's like not as bright. I think it's not as bright from what I can remember just off the top of my head. So maybe that's why. Maybe. Cooking as in unconventional but viable. That works for me. That works for me. I'll take it. I'll take it. And OG Nishino is a good ult to inherit if you're not expecting your runners to actually lead the race, as you mentioned in the last video. Ooh. Well, that would definitely be the case if there's possible great escapes, then you're definitely not going to be leading the race. Well, if I'm just under the assumption that my stats will be lower than most, then the then the whales and all that, all those who had higher ranks, then I would assume that having it would work. The old pops at third to fourth place, so viable if you intend to run multiple runners. That would be a neat idea. The problem is, I'm not sure if I will have all runners. Another runner wall, I don't know if I'll have that. Because, well, I mean, North Flight is already an option because she is the highest trained. As for the others, I don't really know who it's going to be. So we'll see how it goes. But not so much if you intend to only run one or two, since I'm expecting a leader betweener fest for the upcoming CM. Ooh, so if I want to run a runner, I should just run all runners and just make it work like this, huh? A runner wall. I mean, technically speaking, I can. I do have options, obviously. Huh, we'll see. Because I did say Chocoban, but as if I wanted to bring Chocoban. There's also like Suzuka if I wanted to. If I do train a pretty good one. Kita if I wanted to. If I wanted to, so yeah, I guess so. I guess so. We'll see. We'll see. But I do appreciate it, Tanoki. I do appreciate it. All the info and stuff. But other than that, that's actually pretty much it for all the comments, unless I refresh and a new comment happens, which no new comment has appeared. So with that being said, as we are heading towards it, I swear I liked this comment. Why did it appear again? But thank you, Tanoki, Nova, Derpy Noob for the comments. Appreciate it as always. And also Rick for popping in one of the comments from Nova and replying. Well, with that being said, let us now just focus on a run. Well, we are close to the end, so I'm still going to be here, but we can focus more towards the run and see if things will go well. Sorry, give me a sec. Oh. Really? Dang, Guts really caught up towards the end. Do I still have? I do. I still have the last date. I just realized that. Am I surprised? Not really. Okay. I guess we'll just go to this one. And do that. Then here. Wait, didn't we just do one? So we did. Let's do this. And then do the race. So it looks like we did at least get an S in turf and mile. Not at least. We got an S in turf and mile, which is cool. But let's see the stats. Cause okay, can definitely cap out on power and guts fairly soon. And I'm staring at two bees. So yeah, we got 2 turns. Are we racing? We're racing here. Okay, so we still have time. Do we have any good training? If not, then we'll do the last date. Oh no, I saw it +2. That's my bad. I probably should have just trained, but that's my bad. Oh well. It happened. I'm not gonna think about it too much. We're good. We'll just just keep going. Did I goof up a bit? I did. Be fine. That boosts up stamina, because we still do need a bit more stamina, which is nice. But that means I don't really want to do any more power training, because it can just add up from speed training and guts training for the remaining guts I need. Would really be dope if we can somehow maybe get a lot of Ys to really make this run be better. If I'm gonna be honest. Well, let's see. Oh. Yes. And then the whole 4 turns, so no, we don't need any more power, to be honest. If we can just get wise training, that'd be great. Because I think that's why Ramino, we haven't reached chain event 3 yet. Because we haven't, you know, had much luck with wise training, apparently. Yeah, we're definitely gonna just go with speed, because speed needs more. Speed needs at least 300 more. Ooh, we can. That was almost 2,000. I just realized that. I'll do whatever wise training I can if it seems worth. That seemed worth to me. And then we have 1 more turn, and we'll be into the last 3 turns. I wish I had better RNG and Ys. I think I had some, but the other trainings were just better. But we'll see. We'll see. This will definitely boost it up, but let's just focus more on speed. And then that is the end of that. Now into the final 3 races and 3 trainings with Ura finals. All right. Obviously, I feel like I'm going to be ignoring Ys, especially if it doesn't appear. So we're going to do that. Wish it was more, though. It's fine. I mean, it's not bad. Would have preferred to have more Ys. I don't even know how stamina is doing, actually. If I were to use this one, I would still need more stamina. And wise is definitely not there. I just realized we're doing short distance for the Ura finals. That's not bad if I want to slap it on stamina. Oh well. It's all good. Actually, I don't even remember what stats get boosted at the end after finishing. I don't remember. Was it guts? Or was it all? Sometimes it was like a lot of wise, a lot of guts, or stamina, depending on the scenario. I don't remember exactly this one though. This will push it to 1,000. 1,010. I'm just gonna do guts. I could have gotten speed to at least 1900 if maybe another turn or two or 3 went to speed training before. And then, I mean, could have also had a 1200 at least with Wise if RNG was better for it. Basically, if RNG was better, this would have been a good run. Or a better run. It's a decent run, but not the best. Not the best possible, obviously. I honestly don't know. My highest has been UB6, the cap I trained, so yeah, there's definitely should be potential for me to do better than UB6 because I did in the last scenario. So I don't know. I don't know. Still haven't reached that point yet where I've peaked in the latest scenario. So it is what it is. But won't be using this one in the CM. But let's see if we can at least see how she looks after we pick out the skills and all that. I'm just gonna pick it. I'm just gonna pick it. But let's just grab white skills for now. Well, oh, maybe we did. Maybe we did reach level 3 with Ramino and I just didn't realize it. Maybe. Could have happened. A lot more skills than I thought. I think we should be good. Let me just pick out the other few now. I guess for her, because she is a leader, right? But won't be necessarily using her. I don't think we have anything in the 50s, to be honest. Yeah, if I did, it would have said. We did end up with S aptitudes in turf and mile distance, so that's pretty neat. Won't be using this Rhein Kraft, so I'm not gonna really evolve the skills. UC8. That was better than the auto trained one, at least. Definitely better than the auto trained one. I think it was UC1, to be honest. But ended up with, oh, I was gonna pick this one anyway. Ended up with 1835 speed, 907 stamina, which actually not bad. I was like the minimum. 1700 power, 1702 Guts and 1021 wise. Like I said, this could have been a good run. A little bit more on speed, probably like a couple more on wise end would have been all good, but it's cool. It's cool. And that's aptitudes on turf and mile distance. Wait, did I even say the numbers? I did say the numbers. So with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing with your training. If you guys have any interesting umas that you're planning to use, or who your team is, if you already have it planned out, or any of the sorts, just let me know down in the comment section down below. And if there's anything else you want to talk about, just leave it down in the comment section as well. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, the link is down in the description. There's a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join a circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you sent the request along with your sent the request. And then after that, go to the comment section or the Circle Request channel or Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, along with your send me a request along with your in-game name. And what just happened? What just happened? Basically, guys, after you send the request, go to the comment section or the Circle Request channel or Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what happened there. My mind just went boop. Forgot what I say a lot. Forgot what I said. That's crazy. Well, I gotta go record global, so shouldn't take too long. Plus, I should be fine even if I do cut it close, because, well, it shouldn't take too long to edit. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again. As always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.